Hello, you're listening to another episode of Moral Ambiguity Blood Money.
Under quarantine.
Yeah, quarantine edition. Wash your damn hands. So, in the last episode of Blood Money, you guys descended into the sewers beneath Waterdeep to find the Xanathar hideout and rescue one Floon Blagmar from the clutches of the Xanathar Guild.
Which I still think Jack doesn't think is real.
I wash my hands with blood.
You really did.
Wash my hands with blood.
You slit many a throat. You cut off a... Actually, didn't you decapitate someone?
I did.
No, I cut him in the neck. I just stabbed him in the neck.
Right, okay.
He stabbed one in the neck. I'm the one that sent the head flying.
Jack believes in the Xanathar Guild. He doesn't think it's fake. He saw the dude. He assumes that that's probably the Xanathar.
No, the names.
Oh, yeah, all the names are fake.
You guys made your way through, and when you got to the central area of the Xanathar hideout, you found a Mind Flayer, an Intellect Devourer, and a... I can't remember if it was a full orc or a half orc. I think it was a half orc mage that was kind of just torturing Floon for a minute. The Mind Flayer ran away.
After I heard him.
You guys befriended the Intellect Devourer. Somehow.
Still don't know how that works.
You rescued Floon and brought him back to the Yawning Portal, whereupon Volo admitted that he didn't have coin on him, but he did have something else. The deed to a property in the North Ward of Waterdeep called Trollskull Manor. You guys then decided that you would, accept the deed of ownership, while Volo would go and set things up with a magister to have it notarized and whatnot to witness the transferal of ownership. Rainier Neverember said he might be able to pull some strings in the higher ups of Waterdeep to maybe help you guys out with taxes.
Cool.
Be tax mooches.
So, you guys spend the night in the Yawning Portal and awaken the next morning fully rested, well fed, and ready to take on anything. A feeling which you have not felt in a very long time. Springtime is in full effect. The breeze is cool but not cold as you make your way through Waterdeep. Volo leads you to a courthouse in the castle ward to meet with a tiefling woman named Kylene Silmerhelve. She witnesses the transfer of the deed to Trollskull Manor, rendering the new ownership official, with all of the impatience of one who has far more important things to do. She collects a transfer tax of 25 gold, which Volo pays for you. You then part ways, but before he leaves, Volo tells you that he will remain in Waterdeep and asks that you don't hesitate if you ever need his assistance finding good places to eat, finding merriment, or if you would like a tour of the city. You also briefly met with Rainier Neverember, who also will lend a helping hand if needed, as he has friends in high places such as the Harpers, which is a faction in Waterdeep, dead set on eliminating evil from the world. Trollskull Manor stands impressively above all of the other buildings in Trollskull Alley in the North Ward of Waterdeep. It is 4 stories tall and boasts balconies, a turret, and 5 chimneys. It's definitely a fixer-upper, and that becomes more evident when you open the front door. Oh my god. My throat is...
You got the corona?
He's got the corona. Stuff. Put him down.
That don't take that out of context.
I'm gonna take it out of context.
Please don't. Stepping inside, the pungent mildew and sour beer stench hits your nostrils immediately. The large tap room is furnished with several broken tables and chairs and an L-shaped bar. An old dusty hearth inhabits the north side of the room. Black ash is spilled from the hearth and small black vermin footprints are scattered around the floor. Shattered glass and broken shelves surround the bar, and behind it is a padlocked hatch to the cellar and a pantry to the south. Two large metal hooks adorn the wall behind the bar, although whatever once was hung is no longer there. What would you like to do now that you are in your new home?
I knew this shit was too good to be true.
This place kind of sucks, but it's big. That's nice.
Casimir says, I've stayed in worse.
That's fair.
Yeah, we did kind of stay in some really shithole places in
Barovia.
Barovia for sure.
Arabelle says, I can't believe we have to stay in this dump.
Really?
Room dibs! I'm gonna go upstairs.
Really? No, hang on. Was your place much better, Arabelle? Really? You really like was that shithole better than this?
Good point.
Dang.
Yeah.
Dang.
She's been rolling with us for like at least a month now. She knows what we're fucking about. I mean,
All right.
Alright, so there's several places on the first floor that you can explore. I know Jack just said he's running upstairs.
Now, just to pull back the curtain a little bit, we have already like set up rooms and everything.
Yep.
We know what we're gonna be doing, but Jack goes and selects his room.
Let me find this map again.
It was on the second floor. It was
Yours is the one by the tower. I took the master bedroom.
Yeah, that's right.
Right, okay. So,
Wait, no, I thought you took the attic.
Dude, I don't even know.
oh yeah, Jack took the attic.
Oh, did I take the attic? Okay,
Yeah.
I have the master.
That checks out.
Ilphelodel has the tower bedroom, and Sonia has the basement for her monk training bullshit.
Right. So, Jack, as you're running up the stairs to the second floor, also the map doesn't show that the stairs lead from the tap room to the second floor, but I'm just gonna BS that they do to make it a little easier. So, so you don't have to use the fucking outside stairs and then walk around to get into the tap room.
Sure.
All right. You head upstairs, and once was a cozy dining hall with a large oak table, now stacked to the brim with various piles of junk. Broken furniture, old crates, and piles of dirty linen make moving through this room a little challenging. A metal-framed wooden spiral staircase on the west wall leads to the third floor. Looking over the piles of debris, you notice a door leading south to a spare room.
Anything worth it up there, Jack?
Nothing specifically worth it other than as a place to live. We're gonna have to get some people in here to, I don't know, decorate. Because I'm not gonna decorate because I don't know how. So, yeah, it's nice.
So right now you are in the hall of the second floor. Where would you like to go?
Okay. Let me look at the map here that I did not pull up ahead of time because I am a ding dong. Let's see. Where did it go? Where'd you put the map? It's in maps. I would assume it's under where it says maps. You said it's the hall of the second floor. Yeah, there's the hall. I'll check out the common room. So to the left from the stairs.
I'm gonna follow him upstairs and check out the spare room.
Okay. Jack, are you staying in the... Where are you going?
The common
I'm
room.
going into the... It's called the common room.
Okay. So the outside staircase... that's a description that doesn't make sense right now.
Fair.
A subtle scent of pipe smoke still lingers here, alluring to the late nights of card playing, drinking, and gentlemen's merriment. Hooks and nails in the wall suggest that many paintings used to hang in this room. A frayed, musty carpet adorns the center of the room, as well as several small broken tables and stools. Another hearth decorates the north wall, this one in relatively good shape. Intact doors lead north to a den and south to the dining hall from which you just came.
Okay.
And then Varroth, working open the stuck door, reveals a spare room. The finer linens of Trollskull Manor are neatly stacked into piles here. Some are ripped and moth-eaten, but a few of the better protected sets are still in good condition. Locked double doors lead out to a small balcony facing east with an ornate iron-spiked railing. A few potted plants have been left out and are long dead. You can get a good view of the east side of the alley from here.
Now, what's that little bit between the spare room and the bedroom?
Between the spare room and the... it has like the dotted lines on the right side.
Is that like a balcony? Yeah.
Yeah, that's a balcony.
No. The eye-shaped thing in the middle of the wall.
That's the hearth.
Gotcha. Okay.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
So that's in the same spot. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So wait, can I see through it into the bedroom then?
No.
Okay, because I know sometimes they set that up so it would heat both rooms.
Yeah,
Nah.
that's true.
As you'll recall, you remembered seeing at least 5 chimneys.
Right. Okay.
It's a lot of chimneys.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go over to the common room with Jack since there's nothing really here other than sheets.
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 Does the window in the common room open up?
It does.
All right, I'm gonna try to open it up and just kind of look outside, see what I can see.
All right. Let me grab the book.
And then,
The book.
and then what's Sonia doing? Doing
Yeah, what is Sonia
Doing.
doing?
during all this? I'll just trip over my words more.
That's fair.
I'll go look for food.
You're
Leaving for food?
Yeah. Go to the kitchen, the pantry.
Okay.
I doubt there's going to be anything edible still, but okay.
Jack, when you look out to the east, you just look over the many different residences in Trollskull Alley. You actually see a building. It's more towards the southeast, but you notice that on top of the building, what appears to be a large bent nail is sticking out of the roof.
a bent nail?
Yes.
Can I reach it from here?
No. You would guess that it's at least 150, maybe 200 feet away.
What is that?
Does it look
How
like...
big a damn nail is it?
I was going to say, is it pretty big? Does it look like a significant, like, weird thing?
You remember when you saw the anchor sticking out of the skewered dragon?
Yeah.
Kind of like that.
Oh, that's a big nail. I guess I'll cast Detect Magic and see if is it magical?
What's the range on Detect Magic?
It's just however far I can see. I'll look and I think. Let me see.
Yeah, I believe it's eyesight.
I could be wrong. Give me a second. 1 minute. Concentration for 10 minutes. The spell can penetrate most barriers. For the duration, you sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of you, so probably not.
No.
Actually,
Okay.
weird. Okay. Actually, that's gonna make me think. Okay. Well, it reminds me. Now that I have Detect Magic on, I should probably go around the house and see if there is anything magical. So I'm going to go basically starting with the second floor, go room to room, and just kind of do a sweep of the house, however long that takes.
Go room to room and what? I lost you.
I'm gonna basically just go room to room with my Detect Magic and just go through the whole thing, see how long it takes for me to find, just starting with the second floor, sweeping each room to see if there's anything magical at all.
Okay. Let's jump to Sonia. Sonia, you're looking for food in the pantry and the kitchen?
Yeah.
When you move behind the bar and enter the pantry, rank smells emanate from the pantry. Broken casks and crates lean against the stone walls with sagging shelves holding ripped sacks. Some sacks ooze and drip with the remnants of long decayed produce. Vermin have nibbled holes in the grain sacks, leaving behind a little, aside from flowery paw prints on the shelves in the ground. Beyond the pantry are broken swinging doors leading to the kitchen. And inside the kitchen you see the 2 heavy iron stoves remain mostly intact, aside from water damage and rust spots from a dripping broken window that has been barred with a wooden plank. A large, sturdy prep table in the center of the kitchen is dusty and covered in rodent droppings, but otherwise standing. Cabinets once holding kitchen tools have been flung open and looted. The hearth here has a few missing bricks, but a large cast iron cauldron still hangs in one place. Inside the cauldron, there's a long abandoned bird's nest. So none of the food that you have come by is edible.
Okay. And I can just tell that from looking at it.
Oh yeah. It's that bad.
I open up one of the sacks, stick my finger in one of the goops, taste it.
Why?
It's goopy.
Why?
Ew.
It is absolutely rancid.
Oh.
You kind of recoil, maybe gag a little bit.
I've been needing to learn how to purify my body anyway.
God.
So
Gotta cleanse. Time for a cleanse.
Okay.
That's what your liver is for.
I was basically trying to bumble my way into the basement because I think the hatch to the basement's in the pantry, right?
No, it is just behind the bar in front of the pantry.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so then I'll just head down to the base. Oh, Are the walls made of stone? What kind of house is it? What's the interior? Is it like a stone or wood?
The bottom floor is mostly stone, but the upper floors are all wooden.
So I can't just set fire to all the rotten food down here, and everything will be okie dokie. That'll probably end up bad.
Yeah, a little bit.
Let me see. I gotta make somebody get rid of it. Someone's gonna have to deal with all this,
You're gonna have to Mark Twain this.
and it's not gonna be me. So I'm gonna head to the basement.
Hey guys, remember we do have a little bit of money left. We can probably fix some of it up.
A little bit.
Yeah,
I got like
but-
$600.
Yeah, but I'm a noble, and nobles know that you don't pay for stuff you can get peasants to do for free.
This is not inaccurate.
So there's some schmuck. This is a town full of schmucks. I just gotta find the right one that's gonna be willing to clean the house.
You find the cellar door, and you see that it's completely swollen shut from some kind of water damage, and would probably need to be broken to open.
Oh no! What am I gonna do? What do I need? What's gonna happen?
I can just hear Sonia saying this out loud. Oh no, the cellar door doesn't open. What am I gonna?
I went ahead and rolled it because I figured it's either gonna be a strength or dex. Probably strength, right?
Yeah.
Right? Doesn't matter because that was a natural 20. First roll of the
Oh my
evening.
God!
Crack! You just, are you kicking it? Are you punching it?
You know what? Yeah, no. I think if I tried to open it, it didn't work. So I kind of steadied myself and then decided to give one good shove.
Okay.
God.
So you're shoving downwards into a hatch?
Yeah.
Okay, so you just kind of put all your upper body strength into this shove, and then you just watch as the door just kind of caves inwards and falls. You just hear the plunk, plunk, plunk of the wood just descending down this staircase.
Congratulations, we have a hole.
The taproom stairway descends into a dark, damp ale cellar. The smell of acrid ale and mold is almost overwhelming. Dozens of broken casks and barrels line the walls, and thick cobwebs hang from the rafters. A table of brewing supplies sits around the bend in the southeast corner. The brewing supplies are dusty but usable, An unfinished doorway leads west into the wine cellar. And from the wine cellar, there's a pungent, sour smell that fills the room. Oil lamps hang down from the center of the dome ceiling. Large wine barrels line the south and north sides, many broken and leaking. A puddle of sludgy, dark wine has formed in the center of the room.
Now, you said many, and I'm no linguist, but that doesn't mean all. So there's one, at least, that's not broken.
All right, let me roll a percentage.
God.
All right, you find one that is completely still corked, not broken, not leaking.
Oh no, it looks like this one's open too, and I pop open the cork. Well, just gonna have to drink it.
Oh my God.
Judging from the smell,
Please do it. Please
you
do it
would
anyway.
guess that this has been down here a very long time.
I mean, I'm no winologist, but doesn't that help?
To a certain degree, but if it's kept right, if it isn't, it's vinegar.
Yes,
So
it's
go ahead and taste it.
Being amazing or just rancid ass.
If
So
it's
I
vinegar,
like I
you're
said,
gonna have
I'm
to
no
make it count.
winologist, but I think that's good.
Oh my
I'm just
God.
saying, if it ends up being vinegar, you may have to save against being poisoned.
You take a sip and it's basically vinegar.
Oh man, I've drank 3 bottles of what is essentially vinegar. My stomach doesn't feel great, but I'm getting drunk. I don't know what's going on.
This,
It's not pleasant.
it's gonna go great with a salad.
Oh my God.
All right,
Hey. I found the first thing that's gonna go in the pantry.
God damn it. All right, let me open up another book here to see if Jack finds anything. Scanning with his magic eyes.
Tell me, Jack, what do your magic eyes see?
You know what they see. Death for you, Samoa Joe.
Oh God! Oh God!
What do your elven eyes see, Legolas?
They're they're taking the hobbits to
Isengard.
to Isengard.
To Isengard?
To Isengard.
To Isengard. God.
There.
Oh no! Oh God, Josh! They added in more dies.
What?
They added in more dies into 14.
No.
No!
No. Please no. This looking at the book brought to you by please don't add any more dies to 14. We can't handle that many dies.
So, the only thing that you find on the second floor in one of the closets is a set of leather armor that appears to have odorless smoke rising from it.
Well, that's
Wait.
interesting.
Excuse me? Say that again? That entire statement. Say it again. From
A
scratch.
set of leather armor with odorless smoke rising from it.
And where did I find this?
In one of the closets.
And why in the closet did I find this?
It's
That
where
was
it
the
got
only
left.
place. This is the only place on the second floor that had a magic item.
Huh.
It's transmutation
Okay.
magic. By your
Okay, so
judgment.
it comes off transmutation.
Yes.
It's colorless smoke coming off of it. If I were, well, I can't. I don't really have anything to identify it. Is there
Actually, no. It's illusion. My bad. It's illusion.
Oh, that's even more interesting.
That seems weird.
Yeah, a little bit.
You hear from down below?
I yell from above. I take it and I point at Ilphelodel, who's been just standing in the corner this whole time, and I go, "Identify this!" And I poke him and I put a quarter in his chest and I pull his arm down. What does he tell me? What does he tell me?
Um,
Do me roll a magic 8-ball and see what it would say.
I don't know if Ilphelodel has
What?
identify, but I'll say he does.
Okay.
What does Zoltar say about?
Hang on. I'm going to do this here. Okay. What is this magic item?
This is
The answer is most likely.
Watch out! You're gonna end up being like 50 years older.
this is smoldering armor.
Okay. So, all right.
Yeah.
It just always has smoke rising from it.
Is that fucking it?
It's completely harmless.
Is that it?
That is it.
It thematically fits you, Jack.
What kind of armor is it?
Yeah.
Is it just plain leather armor?
It is just plain leather armor.
I throw it out the window.
Yeah,
Fuck
great.
this. I just throw it. No, we don't need this. It's useless.
Sonia, you're downstairs and through the window you just see a set of leather armor that's smoking just fall from the top and just smack the stones outside in the alleyway.
Oh god, they've killed somebody and threw the body. I just see a smoking thing, right? Corpse, like right? Body. It's leather armor, so it's shaped like a torso.
It's a whole set of leather.
And it's just smoking. So I just think, oh my god, they killed. Where did that from? There are bad guys in here. I just start throwing fireballs left and
No, don't start
throwing
that.
energy blast, not fireball, energy.
Oh my
key
god. Oh my god.
Soul strikes. Like, what do I got? What's going on? Yeah, you know what? That's gonna make me start heading towards the top of the fucking thing.
I'm going back. I immediately realized that was a really stupid idea, so I'm going back down now.
Okay. So you reemerge into the tap room. Sonia's panicking.
Duh, it was just me. It was stupid, and I got angry, and I threw it out the window. It's
You
fine.
killed someone? What the fuck?
No, it's just armor. It's not real. It's not a person. He's not a person, okay?
Then just because you don't think people are, just because you have your weird, like, hag obsession doesn't mean they're not people. Did you just murder another old lady?
I go outside, and I grab the armor, and I pick it up, and I show Sonia that it's just smoking leather.
Oh
Is it
my
even
god!
like?
You burned her so much she turned to leather. Jesus Christ, Jack!
Is it even like a +1 leather armor? Is it even that much?
Oh,
Matt? Did we lose Matt?
No, I'm still here.
Oh, sorry, bud.
I think he was in my shoes and losing it.
Maybe a little
Yeah.
bit.
A little bit.
Sorry, bud.
Did you murder another old lady?
Is it even a +1 set of armor?
No.
It is useless. I
I mean,
point at it. I go, this is useless.
all setting aside, like, isn't this like your thing?
No.
Like, wouldn't it make you look more intimidating, right? If
I
someone
pull up my shirt and show that I have chainmail underneath my shirt.
Well, yeah, no, wear it over it. If you wear it under it, then it just could. Well, actually,
I'm
that'd
not
be-
supposed to be
Hang on,
intimidating. That's not my thing.
hang on. So can I take it? And
I mean, yeah, I
can I
guess.
see it? Yeah. Okay. I have an undershirt on over my like
You can't wear armor.
robes,
You can't wear armor.
and then I'm gonna put like just the leather torso on, and then put my normal like gi over it.
You
And
can't
what does
wear
the smoke
armor.
do? I mean, I can't wear it. It's not going to be effective. But I'm trying to see something. What happens? Like, does the smoke come from like right, or does it still just rise up like normal, or does it look like the smoke's coming from?
It looks like the smoke is coming through your clothing.
Okay. Yeah, this sucks. I thought like if you wear it like underneath, then like even.
I
if
mean,
you're
I
not getting
guess
the
it is
benefits,
technically
so-
magical. I guess we could sell it.
I mean,
but,
there's
like,
someone who'd buy this,
My
right?
basic chainmail that I have just as a chain shirt is better than this. Like it's this pointless is what this is.
I mean, it might be
bad
worth
bait.
some money.
This is a bad. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is I think we'd probably go ahead and sell it.
Yeah.
So I'll put it off to the side in the sell pile. So there's going to be a keep, a trash, and a sell.
And I put the vinegar in the sell pile. Here's some salad dressing. That's a lot.
That's a lot of salad. That's probably not dressed. Where did you get that?
From the salad dressing room.
Dungeon Master, do I believe that there is a salad dressing room?
No.
Well, yeah, I doesn't fucking know. You haven't been there.
I just stare at Sonia.
It might have come. It might. Okay, so like at one point in time.
How long was the?
I don't know.
Look, the wine downstairs, and how much of it did you drink?
Look. I don't know how magic happens. All I know is that some wizard turned this wine into vinegar. All right. I don't know how magic works.
That's definitely not how anything like that happened. As someone who comes from a town of mages, it's a magocracy. That's not how it happens.
You guys suddenly hear a knock emanating from the front door of the manor.
Well, we have killed someone.
You mean like today, or
no? I mean that person's gonna think we killed someone, right? Because that's what you thought. So,
well, it's because the body came out from like I saw it out the window. There was a flaming thing falling from Varroth stories high after you, who has a penchant I know for murdering people, went upstairs.
Listen, I only murder hags. I'm gonna go to the door, and I guess I'll open the door.
Okay. When you open the door, you notice a halfling man with mutton chops and very bushy eyebrows wearing semi-noble looking green doublet and a loose leather vest over top. He straightens his vest and he just says, "Ah, welcome to the neighborhood. Just wanted to stop by and introduce myself. My name is Brox. I'm from the Fellowship of Innkeepers, and it looks as if Volo has given up on his little tavern project. Are you the new owners?"
You just hear a yell from upstairs. What's it to you, and who's asking?
Yes, and also his name is Brox! Yes, we are the new owners.
I'm not sure the screaming was necessary.
Oh, we're yelling it up to him. It wasn't aimed at you. It
wasn't aimed at you. That's why I turned my head when I said it.
Oh, I know. Still don't think it was necessary.
Brox, what's your last name?
Fairkettle.
Good, we'll know what to put on the tombstone.
Okay. That I believe. Okay, that I believe. I believe that last name. It's good to finally meet someone who has a last name I believe in this town.
Well, it's good to finally see living souls in this place again. This old place used to give me the shivers. Used to stay away from it when it was empty because I'm fairly certain it's haunted.
Oh, good. Great. What makes you think that?
Well, it was about 3 months ago.
I'm going to be walking down the stairs as he's talking.
I was walking by the manor, and when I came within a couple of feet of it, I heard something inside say, "I want candy."
Buddy.
That's called. I think that's probably called a squatter.
Squatter, and more than likely a child. So homeless, orphan, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, I know society doesn't like to see them as people, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't.
Jesus Christ.
Well, whatever the case may be, I believe it's haunted.
Cool.
So you believe it's haunted by a child? Okay.
Great.
Have you had the chance to call your local guild reps and have them look at the costs for repairs?
We literally just walked in the door.
I'm so sorry then.
No problem.
So
don't mean to pressure you immediately.
So the guild handles repairs then. So we don't handle the repairs is what I'm hearing.
Right. Well, there's several different guilds and they all do different things.
Okay.
The Fellowship of Innkeepers, you need to be partnered with us if you plan on running this as a tavern. I would gladly offer my assistance with that. I can also lend my assistance with contacting representatives to come out and bid for repairs after your membership is paid for, obviously. I'm sure
Real quick, insight check to see if he's on the up and up or if he's just trying to like throw out his brand, you know?
Go ahead.
Like if maybe there's a way we can do this ourselves and he's just not kind of ducking it.
Yeah, go ahead.
That is a 20, not a natural 20, but a 20 because you cannot get a kidder.
He is trying to sell his services, but you do get the feeling that if you wanted to fix it up yourself, you absolutely could.
Okay, so he's not trying to like withhold information that would be like
He's
to
not
make
trying
it
to
seem like
scam
he's
us.
the only one. Yeah, he's not trying to scam us. That's the word I'm thinking of.
Right.
Okay,
So this place used to be a. So you said this place used to be a tavern.
Yes. Well, recently it was a bakery, but you could open it as a shop, bakery,
Ooh.
restaurant,
A
bar.
bakery, guys. A bakery actually sounds really nice. Actually,
You know what? Yeah. Hey, let's fuck. Sonia stops talking. Nicholas is talking. Fuck this. Let's just open up a bakery and D&D a bakery.
we could do both.
You could.
I've heard of this really good recipe from Red Larch called cornerstones. So basically, what you do
Oh
is
yes. I've been to the Drawn and Courtier many times.
Jack has never been to Red Larch. He is not from Faerun. That is,
I'm
I
playing
know.
along.
I know.
So first
Yeah,
of all,
bakery sounds great, actually.
I could give
Okay.
you the recipe for cornerstones.
Okay, what? Hey, what's a cornerstone?
Have you never been to Red Larch?
No, I'm not from around here.
It's very pretty this time of year. You should check it out. Stop by the Drawn and Courtier.
Okay.
that's a lovely name. So okay, first of all, who would we hire? Who can you give us the information?
Yes.
Who we got to do to at least first off get this place cleaned up, and then B, who would we have to do to start like business permits and stuff?
And get some furniture in this place.
And I'm opening a Reddit link.
Okay. Does the guy have Reddit? He's pulling up Reddit on his phone to find out the r/Renovators Guild.
Yeah, what's the r/housing market in this place? I forgot the name of the city.
Waterdeep. It was either Waterdeep or Neverwinter. I can never remember the difference.
Waterdeep.
And I'm looking through the book has been brought to you by
The coronavirus. When you really absolutely want to stay inside and not be around anyone, trust the coronavirus.
I know I don't.
And here I
Wanna
thought
be
you were
around
going to go with
anyone.
another Raid Shadow Legends.
No, Red Shadow Legends is last century before the coronavirus started. Dude, they just closed all restaurants in Ohio
Yep.
that aren't takeout or drive-through, which is like 90% of my diet anyway. So,
And schools have been closed in Texas for at least already about a week and a half, and I'll continue to stay there for another week.
jeez.
So it's fun times.
This is the topical portion of tonight's cast.
Being a paladin with immunity to diseases would be great right now.
Yeah, that's why. Why do you think I'm like, let's build up that disease resist I can do eventually?
You get that.
So-
You gotta get that soon, right?
I think so. I think it's the next level.
So the guilds that you need to contact, there's several. So you would need to fix the roof. You would inquire the Carpenters, Roofers, and Plasterers Guild. To fix the plumbing issues, you would contact the Cellarers and Plumbers Guild. Any trash from inside the manor, if it's brought outside, will be cleaned up by the Dung Sweepers Guild.
Well, that's kind of them. Okay, so hang on. I'm going to stop you right there. How much can we pay you to do all of this for us?
Right. And luckily I thought of this beforehand.
And also, how much is your next competitor's price?
Probably more than mine, to be quite honest.
Of course it is.
Of course you'll say that. Insight checking if he's bullshitting.
Is he bullshitting? Insight check.
Go ahead.
I'm working on it.
That's a 10.
That's a 21.
He is not bullshitting.
An honest businessman. Wow.
Did you just take what the business said at face value? Even with an insight check, that's what he does. Is what he lies.
That's
Look,
what he
Sonia,
does, is
just
what he
because
lies.
you lie all the time and kidnap children.
Jesus.
You know what? I don't want to.
Hey,
I don't want to
hey,
hear this.
maybe don't say that in front of the government official. You know?
So, what I can do right now to renovate the manor over a span of 12 days, up front, contacting all the guilds and all the different contractors, I'm estimating about 1,250 dragons.
And just to reiterate, dragons are gold pieces.
New to Waterdeep, are you?
Yeah, a little new.
Yes.
Okay.
I have a handy little pamphlet if you need help memorizing the name of the currency.
I can probably figure it out. Thank you, though. Actually, yeah. If you actually have that pamphlet, Matt, throw it into chat because I don't know all the names for the currency. Only dragons.
I will take a picture of it and post it.
Does this include furnishings?
It does.
Okay. Well, at least there's that. So 300 apiece then, guys?
Ilphelodel says, that sounds about right to me.
Sounds
Okay.
good to me.
Then just
Okay, there it is. And just to go over it in audio form, silver is referred to as a nib.
that's
Or
good,
no,
man.
not silver. Copper is referred to as a nib. Silver is referred to as a shard. The brass is referred to as a towel. Taol.
That's dumb.
Gold is referred to as a dragon. Platinum coins are referred to as suns.
Oh,
And there's a different kind of coin called a harbor moon, which equals 5,000 copper.
so
it's
five gold.
It's a platinum crescent inset with electrum, about 3 inches long, with a hole large enough for a nib to fit in.
So it's it's like a $5 bill, basically.
Yeah.
Where does Electrum fit in? The brass?
Kill. Yeah.
The brass is electrum. Electrum is still legal tender in Waterdeep. You will just get brass in return.
Okay, just so I know which level it falls in.
Yeah.
I
I got a bunch
don't
of
know
that.
why they added that extra bit there. I feel like it should just be copper, silver, and gold, but that's just me.
It sets it apart.
I am what you might call difficult.
Well, the thing there is I think it's supposed to be the big cities have gold and platinum. Your rural places are going to have
Yeah,
silver at best, usually.
I suppose that's fine.
So, about 1,250. Like I said, I can speak with the contractors and the different guild representatives. And within the next 12 days, you'll be fully furnished, repaired, and ready to open up as a bakery or a tavern or what have you. If you do open as a bakery, you would need to contact the Bakers Guild for all your bread and flour and dough
Wait,
needs.
you said we open as a bakery, but we would contact the bakers. Like, would we join the Bakers Guild then?
Yes.
Okay, well, we'll look into that maybe. I think right now, I'm not speaking for everyone, but I kind of just want a living quarters to sort of get settled in, and then we can decide what we want to be later.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like
We were given this as a living place.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Fill it out.
Did he say? Oh, okay, okay. I was
Yeah.
like, say which one said that?
See, I was actually leaning more towards the tavern because we have the couple of extras with us that can run it while we're out.
Yeah, but like
Well, the question
I
is, do we want the child to serve beer or
actually, you know,
bake
I've watched
bread?
anime. That always invites like good people.
Or we could just have her bake bread, which is also cool.
If you plan on selling alcohol, you would need to join the Vintners, Distillers, and Brewers Guild.
What is your policy on minors serving alcohol?
I mean, that would, if it's a bar,
I say
she would just be
completely stone-faced to the man.
she'd be a waitress at most.
I personally frown down upon it, but as far as I'm concerned, there's no law against it.
She could also work the kitchen.
You know what?
Yeah.
Hang on. You know what?
I just feel like baking is like a much cooler thing
Well,
for kids to do.
Either way, let's roll on that, and we'll think about it later.
That's true, yeah.
You know, we can actually ask her, and there's also things I want to tell you guys, but not as we're all standing here with the door open, talking to like a dude. We're talking about stuff I want to say later, like in the privacy.
Also fair. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I think a living quarters for now, and then we can always upgrade it into something more later. I'll throw in the extra 50 gold just so I get a little more say-so on how the place looks, if that's okay with everyone else.
Sure.
Okay. Because I have some ideas already.
Well, thank you very much.
Actually,
Yeah.
This is just for renovation we're paying for now, right? And stuff.
Yes.
In
the guild licenses too, of course.
Can I throw in an extra 100 gold and say, hey, can you furnish up the
Basement?
with a couple
Extra furniture?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could do that.
And I'll throw in like an extra 100 gold for that.
If you guys will get me your ideas for what you want for your rooms in terms of like beds and gear and such, and I will relay those to the carpenter who's going to put everything together, that would be great.
Yeah.
If y'all want to do that.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
All right. Well, thank you very much. You will be contacted soon, and as I've stated, over the next 12 days, should be good to go.
Thank you very much.
He kind of does a little bow and then jaunts off into Waterdeep.
A jaunty little man.
Yeah.
All right. I like it. Okay, so we have 12 days to kill, basically.
Yeah.
And then there's 2 days left on any enchantments that you guys left with Garrus, the enchanter down in the trades ward.
So there's two things I want to get done during this time. The first is I want to enchant my chainmail with a +1 enchantment, if I can.
Yes. Varroth and Sonia had things enchanted by Garrus down in the trades ward.
Okay, perfect.
In a simple, small shop simply called Garrus's.
Okay.
Oh!
He likes to do calibrations, by the way.
Before he leaves, Brox returns and says, since you're new, perhaps getting acquainted with your neighbors isn't a bad idea.
Okay. What do you... Okay. I'm going to try to be as delicate as possible at this. What kind of people are they?
They're fine, lawful people.
Okay, but are they assholes? Is the question I'm asking. Like, cut me on the skinny here, Captain. Like, I will make a check if necessary to tell him what I'm trying to say here. Like,
what's the scuttlebutt?
There's a detective nearby named Vincent Trench. He's a little shady.
Interesting. Okay. Is that the guy we met? Does that name sound familiar to y'all?
No.
Okay.
Detective what?
Victor
His name is
Trent.
Vincent Trench.
Or Vincent, rather.
He's shady, you said. it like is he just does he go out late or is
He
is he a vampire? Like
he parades himself as a private detective.
oh, is that like a thing? I wasn't even aware that was a thing around here.
Apparently it is. He's actually not too far from you, only about three buildings down to the west. His shop, if you call it that, his office is called the Tiger's Eye.
Oh, okay. I suppose we could start with him if you guys want to do that. But there's a couple things I want to get done during that time.
Does that, I looked through my notes and I can't find it, but have we heard that name before?
No.
I asked,
okay,
yeah.
There's also several other people that you could meet.
I was gonna say, who was that? Didn't we come across some cops?
We did, but they were
Different people.
They were
Yeah.
City Watch. They weren't private detectives.
Ah,
I just had a really bad idea.
I mean,
How
there's a
big
string
is
of
this
bad
tap
ideas.
room?
That is a very good question. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna have to count all these fucking squares.
Because I just thought we could do entertainment of a certain kind.
oh my god.
Not with the children. Like I'm saying, I think that she could like.
No, not that kind of entertainment. Remember what Varroth's initials are.
Oh, yeah, I don't know if it's that big.
VKM.
He wants to do wrestling matches.
Visual K man.
I can't. I don't know how to do square footing.
GG, gravure guy.
It's
I mean, if it's 5 foot squares,
it's
20.
50. It's 50 by 35.
I don't think
I
that's enough
mean,
room.
we could do a small ring.
Nah.
We can do an
This ain't no
18-footer.
This ain't no W.
You do recall that Yagra Stonefist did mention the Sword Coast Wrestling Federation.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah,
And-
we don't want to bring that into our house.
Says you.
SCWF in your house.
I
1492 DR.
I cannot listen here. I cannot live my entire life under kayfabe. All right.
You don't have to. You don't
I do have a list of personnel.
I mean, I could be real dumb about this, and since you have the Sword Coast Wrestling Federation, all Elven wrestling.
All the time.
Hate it. Hate it.
Let's be a straight up ripoff.
I am a wrestler. It's Nacho Libre, but with some hyphens and a K in there.
But yeah, you to inquire about professional wrestling, you would need to contact the Guild for Brawlers, Acrobats, and Martial Artists.
Oh shit! Is that one of the things we're good at?
Yeah, that's one of the things you're good at. Also, remember, in this setting, it's probably real wrestling.
So I'm just.
Well,
paid to
remember,
kill people.
Roman gladiators wasn't real.
What are you
Yeah.
talking about? Wrestling is real.
Wrestling's not fake!
Alright, listen here. Unnecessary.
You
All right,
can
so
tell
what do
me
you guys wanna
Scott
do?
Steiner didn't go through that Shoney's? I don't fucking think so. That was real. It happened on television.
Oh my god. The other thing I wanted to do, by
all
the way,
I'm saying is if you look at them and you look at Scott Steiner,
oh my god, no.
you can tell all men are not created equal.
Yeah.
Simpy.
All right.
Listen here, Simpy. Alright, no, for real though. I want to spend the next because that's gonna take a couple days. While that's working, I want to spend the next 12 days. I guess we can meet people at night, but I want to try to keep getting my brand out there and I want to continue to work on Strahd,
Oh yeah, you're
the Strahd
kayfabing.
project. Yeah, my
kayfabing.
Fucking goddamn
My
it.
Strahd.
The rack
Fraud.
your brand makes me so fucking angry.
I have to get my brand on point.
Look,
You're a fraud, Strahd.
It's important for my brand.
You're a Strahd fraud.
oh yeah, okay. So first things first.
Chicken and
I
rice.
go to Arbel, and hey kid.
Yes?
Okay, so the crew and I call them the crew, by the way. The crew and I, you're part of the crew too. We were discussing.
I don't remember voting on this.
We're thinking of turning. This is going to be our home for now. For
Our
the
headquarters
future.
and wrestling venue.
Yeah. So we're trying to decide if we're going to turn it into like a bakery or a tavern. And those are the only two options.
Wrestling
And then
venue.
as she's
Only
looking at you, talking,
two
I'm
options.
pulling her
I
face
can do
away from
wrestling
you
out of a
and
tavern.
looking her in the eye. A bakery or a tavern.
It would just be Joey Ryan's bar wrestling.
Exactly. Varroth
So-
bar wrestling. Fuck you. I'm
I-
doing this.
So I think
Dick
obviously
flips and everything.
a bakery
Oh my
would be
God.
fine, but if we were to go with like the tavern idea, do you think you'd be down for either or? Do you think you'd be down for like working in either of those places? Like,
I
You know, it's a
don't
bakery.
mind.
you know, because if it's a tavern, you'd probably end up being like a waitress.
I'm just
And-
standing in Arabelle's eyesight behind Sonia doing Hulk Hogan poses.
God.
God.
And while the thought of putting you in a maid outfit and having you serve people is probably adorable, I think would be
Adorable's not the word I'd use.
she's like 10.
Creepy.
You know, in a cute way when she's serving you, fucking hell yeah. Better than you, saggy face,
Damn.
Magoo.
Called out.
I had a stroke.
That's okay. Okay, old man.
Well, I mean,
Woof.
struck by lightning.
Okay.
Whatever.
Okay, boomer.
Woof.
Wow.
She go, look, just go, hey, look. Like,
You want to talk about kayfabe? I'm about to shoot on you.
look,
I hate this.
hey, look. Johnny Carson's on. Go sit down and watch your shows, Grandpa.
Watch your stories.
Watch your stories.
Remember, I don't have to be near you to hurt you.
Prune pudding is
But
good.
okay,
yeah.
so anyway, the point of the matter is you'd be okay with either or.
Yeah,
Good.
pretty much.
Okay.
Check general chat.
All right.
Yeah,
so
it's
what
about my face too? Like,
what do I need to do to get my brand out there?
my brand.
Make a series of, let's say, 3 deception checks.
3 deception checks.
Here, I thought you were gonna have to look with your special eyes.
My brand.
My brand.
My brand.
No, my brand. That's
Those
a
are all
20,
really.
a 22, a 10, and an 18.
Yeah, I rolled all really bad insight checks. So you convince. Yeah, let me roll a d100 for this.
Listen, we're trying to get a lot of people on board. This means going to banks. This means going into parties. This means going down to the brighter end of town. This is putting my name out in the businesses.
You
I like to
convince.
imagine Jack on the side of the street talking to people. Now, listen, what we're talking about is synergy. All right, we want to make a conservative just to random people on the street.
You've
Spell now.
convinced 31 more people that you're Strahd.
That's a start.
That's on top of the 12 from before.
Can I do it again?
How long does he do this before I start? Like before, like
You guys don't even know I'm doing it.
Yeah,
I
as
mean,
far as you.
no. How long is he doing this before the idea that Strahd von Zarovich is here reaches Sonia's ears?
That remains to be
That's what
seen.
I'm asking.
That remains to be seen.
Okay.
Eventually, we're gonna have mugs. We're gonna have T-shirts. We're gonna have flyers. They're all gonna say Strahd's around. Come down, have a cupcake.
So basically, we're becoming Spaceballs, the fantasy setting.
Exactly.
Gotcha. Merchandising.
Merchandising.
I love Mel Brooks.
He a good.
So what do the rest of you want to do while Jack is out pretending to be a vampire lord?
I take 12 days to get 32 people.
You're also relatively unknown.
Come on, give me more than that.
Jack is walking such a fucking fine line.
Nah, it's fine.
First of all, we're not doing a 12.
I find out that Strahd is here, I'm going to go kill him. And then when I see that it's you, I'm just going to kill you.
But I'm not. What do you think? I'm just putting on a costume and going around town telling you?
No,
that's not how this works.
The last campaign was me being super suspicious of Jack's whole deal, and now you're gonna go around calling yourself Strahd.
That's the point. I'm not going around calling myself Strahd. I'm putting my brand out there. So that when I do go around calling myself Strahd, people will know who that is.
I'm gonna.
Okay.
And I don't even want to think what the idea of thinking that Strahd is still even alive is going to do to the other NPCs in our party. Like,
all right.
Oh my God.
Okay. We're not doing a 12-day time skip.
Okay.
I actually wanted to go and see if there was like any like. I mean, we were at the tavern. Is there like a quest? Can we? Hey, DM.
Yeah.
Can I do some D&D stuff? Can I go on like? Is there like a quest board? I can go on quests and do stuff.
Oh, I am so happy you asked.
Because I've
been working on this for a fucking 2 weeks.
I have been sitting here this entire game to stall my ass out as much as I can to get as little of that quest board done as possible. That is my entire goal this entire game, and you just ruined it in one fell swoop.
Honestly, we haven't done this since the game started, so I've been super excited to do that.
I'm only half joking, Matt. I'm actually very excited to get to quest board. We're gonna do quest board. I will follow on the quest board, but also we need to talk to that guy too. Let's not forget about talking to the detective guy,
Vincent Trench.
Yeah.
I'm gonna incite that one because I don't believe it.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
That wasn't me this time.
He said it's been like 3 days. We're in the study just reading a book, and then suddenly Varroth out.
Vincent Trench is
I
fine.
don't believe that Vincent Trench name.
Vincent Trench is fine. That one's actually okay. I don't mind that one.
24.
Seems legit.
Okay. I haven't done anything in a while.
Been sitting on it, letting it percolate.
Just we're all sitting in comfy chairs in front of the fire, and he just, oh my God, I don't think it's real. Screams it out loud.
He's an imposter.
That's good. So yeah, let's go check out this board that apparently Sonia found.
I said I was working on it for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I only have 2 things written down.
Oh boy.
Wow.
1 per week.
Monsters? Question mark. Money? Maybe.
Step 1, monsters. Step
T-shirts.
2, kill them. Step 3, profit.
T-shirts?
Ooh, wait.
And that's etched out. T-shirt cannons?
Cannons?
Gunpowder burns T-shirts.
That's way too far. I'm looking through a book called Tales from the Yawning Portal.
Goblins? Yay?
Sexy?
Sexy goblins?
Goblins?
Short steps.
Just checked out sexy goblins. Tall sexy goblins?
Scratch
really the
that out.
brand.
Scratch that out. Elves green face paint?
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Where to find that much gas?
Man, the red light district in this town has really gone to shit in the past few years.
Oh my god.
Okay. So you go to the job board, and it's a large kind of cork board centered in the center of it's actually in the center of Trollskull Alley, so you don't have to go very far. It would be at the midway point between your manor. It's like on the corner of the manor almost, in front of some place called Corlin's Crown.
That's a good name.
You see 4 things posted. One of they're all short descriptions of troubles that people are having. The first one reads, "My grandfather was kidnapped by these strange fish things. Please meet me on the 3rd floor of the yawning portal by the 21st."
Hold on. I thought you said we were in Waterdeep, not Innsmouth.
Fish things.
I didn't agree to no fight no fucking elder beings.
That first one was posted by a tiefling named Euphoria.
Yeah, that checks out.
The second one reads, "A precious heirloom of mine was stolen from me by the Xanathar Guild. It has been in my family for 3 centuries, and I would very much like it to be returned. Meet me at the Watchful Order of Magus and Protectors Guild Hall." And that was posted by Olcoria Stone Marrow.
Ooh, I want to take that one. Is there one at the bottom of Is there one at the bottom of the list that says wanted cute sexy goblins?
No.
Dang.
I'm just saying, porque no los dos.
That's the one I was going to take.
Why not we do both?
Let's just do both.
I'm down for both.
They're the third one down. This one appears to be a more permanent posting. It says, "Think you're made of tough stuff? For just 1 gold dragon, you can descend into Undermountain and face the horrors that await. How long can you last? Come to the yawning portal and take the dive."
Shit, right, we gotta do that.
And that was posted by Durnan.
Should we go do that?
The final...
I want that. I want to do that.
Wait, what? You want to do that? I thought
Yeah.
you didn't want to do that.
Well, no, it beats it. Listen, I didn't want to do it really badly, and then the longer we didn't do it, the more I wanted to do it. So now I want to do it.
Okay. What's the second one again?
The second one is a precious heirloom was stolen by the Xanathar Guild, and I would very much like it back because it's been in my family for 3 centuries. Posted by Olcoria Stone Marrow.
Okay, so we're either stealing some shit, or we're going to fight Cthulhu, or we're gonna go fight Cthulhu in the ground.
Dagon, not Cthulhu.
Underground Cthulhu.
Underground Cthulhu.
Fish Cthulhu, Underground Cthulhu, or Theft Cthulhu.
Or robbing Cthulhu.
There is one last posting.
Oh, okay.
It was posted by someone named Carowin Hukrele. And it says, a party of adventurers had gone missing in the foothills northwest of Thunder Tree, just outside of Neverwinter. One of them, there are two members of the party, were my son and my daughter, Talgin and Sharwin. For 125 gold, I would like to ask someone to delve near and around Thunder Tree and find my children. Please meet me. Let me look up a place in Waterdeep real quick.
I think we have to take that one, actually.
Oh yeah, I think we should take that one.
You have said for every posting so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one is kids.
They're not kids. Like, they're adventurers, so they're old enough. No,
She said
no,
he
see-
said he lost his kids.
Yes, and he can have adult children.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, yeah, that's a good point. I didn't think about that.
No,
You're right.
see, what I'm hearing is, hey, here's 2 more NPCs for you to add to the group.
We are
Jesus.
not kidnapping more children, Sonia.
They're not children, they're adults.
We don't know that for sure.
We just had
it's
this. We
not
just had
kidnapping.
this conversation. Literally.
So it's not
Meet me.
kidnapping.
It says, meet me at Mist Shore.
Mist Shore.
I mean, we didn't kidnap his sister, right? Or, yeah?
I mean, we kind of did for a while. Then we unkidnapped them.
We unkidnapped them.
Yeah. Look, if they're not actually children, then they got under their own shit, and that's up to y'all if y'all want to take that one.
She said they're adventurers. I think there's like a hard limit. I don't think they let kids.
Arabelle's an adventurer.
That's not in her status screen.
It totally is in your status screen. Come on.
If you look, it clearly says secret final boss.
Oh, no, that's fair. You're right. How could I have been so wrong?
All right, so you guys have several options. You can meet this woman at Mist Shore. You can meet Ulcoria Stone Marrow, Euphoria, or you can go to the Yawning Portal and take the dive into Undermountain.
I say we leave Undermountain for last.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that sounds
Are we-
good.
Are we doing completionists? Do we have to do all of these?
You don't have to. You don't have to do any of them.
I was gonna say we don't have to do any of them if we don't want.
Can we just go bake bread? Is that okay?
Yeah, can I just sleep for like
12
forever?
days.
A fortnight?
Rip Van Winkle that shit. I say we do Undermountain now. I say Undermountain.
I have to agree with Varroth. I think Undermountain is probably.
I want to
Let's
wait
get
for
the
my
last.
enchantment shit to be done before we go into Undermountain.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
And
if you
that
want to
will
be a
be-
coward about it, that's fine.
That will be 2 more days for your enchantments to be
Oh,
done.
yeah, wait. I got to get my enchantment done. I technically don't have armor right now.
Exactly.
And also, then if we go and check out what saving these adventurers, maybe
Yeah.
then they would owe us, and then we can bring them with us into Undermount as payment for saving them.
That's fair.
You just want cannon fodder.
Or they're dead and we get their adventurers gear. Either way.
That's also fair. Can we say that guy gave me like a loaner set of chain shirt, so I'll just have my armor, please?
No.
No.
Please. Can I roll? Can I
wait.
roll a?
Do you not have your chain? I thought you had your chainmail.
No, my chain shirt is being enchanted.
So earlier when you went, no, look at this.
No, that was after. That was after. it
Okay, that was
enchanted.
after. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no! If only you had some gear you could wear as a temporary measure.
That kind of smolders.
Oh yeah. That's a good point, actually.
Yeah.
We still have it. We didn't throw it away.
Yeah. No, I was saying.
I'll put on the shitty leather armor. You got a reprieve this time, jackass. Okay, what is my AC right now then? AC leather armor.
I think leather from chainmail is only a -1 from what it normally is, right? Chainmail is only like 1 more. than leather.
Yeah, I think you're not losing too much.
No, I think you're right. No, I think you guys are thinking of studded leather versus leather.
Okay, so to get your chain shirt enchanted, you just wanted to be +1.
Yeah, that's fine.
Garrus quoted you at 50 gold. You can pay half now, half later, or all of it when it's done.
50 gold for enchantment? That is way more money than I thought it was gonna be. I put down like 350 gold. Okay, well, I'm back up by 300 gold, everyone.
All right.
I'll pay it all up front. I don't care. He's done good work already. I know he's
Okay.
good for it. Garrus, if I give you another 20, can I borrow a chain shirt for a little while?
I don't have any on display right now.
Can you put in a good word to let me borrow some chain shirt from somewhere else?
Here, let us speak with Crag. I'm sure he has something you can borrow.
Okay.
Then you guys move from Garrus's over to Crag's smithery. It's right nearby.
Okay, so here's the thing. He can say no because the more I think about it, the more I want to see what that leather armor can actually do. So if he's gonna say no, that's fine. I'll take it. I'll take a no.
Crag says, "So let me get this straight. You just want to borrow a chain shirt?"
Yeah, we got a thing I gotta do, and I kind of need this enchanted now.
Make a persuasion check.
Persuasion? I don't have persuasion? What?
No,
That's a
me.
natural 20 plus 4. That's a 24.
He says, Crag replies,
Crag,
How
do you
about-
have the corona?
"How about a deal?"
Okay.
God, this voice sucks. "You can keep that chain shirt if you spread the good word of Crag's smithery around. Think of it as like a sponsorship."
But Crag, I'm getting an enchanted chain shirt.
A 1-day sponsorship.
In like 3 days, bud. What do you want me
A
to do?
3-day sponsorship.
Jack, shut up. I can use this for the wrestling. Shut up. Shut up, Jack. Shut up.
Can you throw
Shut
in
up.
like can
I
you throw
can
in
use
like
the
an extra
sponsorship.
Can you throw
Shut
in
up.
like an extra 50 gold on top of that as like
He's not paying you.
and I'll let you throw on like a emblem on the shirt itself.
Yeah,
so
the emblem,
that-
a big giant
giant Crag symbol.
What Crag Smith shop at Westgate is on the back of the shirt.
I'll be like one of those NASCAR drivers with the fucking lapels. Throw me 50 gold and I'll do it. I ain't too proud to shield.
You know what?
In this game.
You know what? You did roll a nat 20.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Crag says, 25 and we'll call it a deal.
30.
You give you money.
I'm haggling here.
You're
All right,
already
25.
getting-
All right, I just 25 is good. I'll take 25. For you.
All right.
And then I will wear your insignia in all of the places that we go.
He's
You are
gonna
now-
Crag's gonna feel real bad when someone gets murdered and everybody knows the guy wore armor from Crag Smith and West.
I didn't say I
You're-
would wear it on the outside of my gear.
You're now sponsored by Crag's Smithery.
Yay!
Oh my god, what has this game turned into?
Craig. Well, it turned
wait.
Craig is
Don't
Art
you-
Gilmore.
Don't you mean Strahd is now sponsored by Crag Smith?
Oh, God.
And you can take that to the bank, or my name's not Strahd von Zarvin.
Wow.
I
Varroth
did say
starts
that.
looking around for that drow dust he bought from.
Well, you didn't actually buy any drow dust.
Oh, yeah, fuck, that's right.
Good job.
He just took a hit off his pipe. So, what else would you like to do? Y'all going to Undermountain?
No, we're going for the adventurers to save the woman's. What's her name?
The
We're
kids.
we're gonna go meet her.
Right. What was her name? Shit. I closed the PDF.
Nice.
Old woman, bereft mother.
I'm sorry?
No, you gotta. It's morose mother. You gotta make it alliterate.
Morose. I said
Oh, it's
bereft. Oh, morose.
You said-
alliterative. Okay.
Alliterative.
Oh, it was Carowin.
Crying Carowin.
There you go. You got it. You'll learn how to name NPCs.
Shut up.
All right.
So are you all dead set on doing that?
Yep.
Yeah, I guess.
Remember, you don't have to. There's other options.
Yeah, but we gotta go as a party. I'm not gonna split the party just because I don't want to do this mission.
I mean, the first thing I thought of was, oh man, 4 quests, 4 people. But then I didn't want to have to give the DM the problems of, okay, simultaneously we're all doing our quests.
Yeah, that wouldn't be great.
All right. So you guys head towards Mist Shore, and that's a good place to end the episode.
Yay!
I need to write that adventure now.
Everyone, I just want you to know, congratulations on accomplishing very little this week.
Woo!
We will continue to stall as long as possible. Until the stalling is what is going to solve the coronavirus problem. And I am very proud of you all. I'm very proud of you all.
All right. I don't know how late or early this episode's going to come out vis-a-vis coronavirus. But whoever's listening, please stay safe, self-isolate, practice social distancing, wash your hands.
Hey, wash your hands. Good advice anytime.
Don't touch your face.
Wash your hands, practice social distancing, and don't forget society is a lie.
We live in a society.
We live in a lie! Society's a lie! Buy gold!
Hide it in your mattress.
Frogs, did they turn the frogs gay again?
The buy gold thing is from I forget. God, what's the name of the show? Where it's Gravity Falls. That's it. Gravity Falls. That's what Bill says every time he disappears. He screams, "Buy gold!"
I've never seen Gravity Falls.
It's great. You should.
That's what I hear about a lot of cartoons.
I don't know if we've stopped or not. I'm just riffing right now.
No, we haven't stopped. We're still recording right now.
I'm literally just riffing. I don't know.
All right. So with that, we'll see you guys next time on Moral Ambiguity Blood Money. Be sure to follow our Twitter account at AmbiguousPod. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, Moral Ambiguity. Put podcast at the end of the query. You know the deal. If you like the show, please rate 5 stars and leave a review on whatever podcasting app you're using, whether it's Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, literally whatever you're listening on.
We're on the Facebook. We're on the Twitter. We're on the MySpace. I got an Instagram. We got a Pornhub account now. We're doing it all.
Hot dragon action.
Gross.
The fucking... I could upload...
Hey, that means we're getting a Bad Dragon sponsorship, doesn't it?
I hope so.
Bad Dragon, if you want to sponsor us...
I've bought enough of them.
Hey, yeah, I've given you guys money.
Oh my god.
I will absolutely advertise Bad Dragon.
Oh my god.
100%.
Yeah, no issue doing that at all.
We need the big black dragon tick.
Anyway, alright everyone. This was fun.
Goodbye, good night, mwah.
Society is a lie, buy gold.
Not quite yet, hang on. I wanted to say if we uploaded an episode to Pornhub, it would be the Strahd fight. And it would just be 4 dipshits just anally destroy vampire lord.
Bad. That's bad.
Okay. Alright, we're done. We're done. That's the end of the podcast. We'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Bye.
Buy gold!
Later.